Coaches, thank you so much for taking the time to sit with me. I just want to start us off easy. What was the interview process like? Did you call him? Did you text him? Did you email?
I think that this was just an organic conversation and an idea that we had discussed once upon a time that maybe there would be an opportunity for us to work together again. And as conversations took place, the opportunity came about. We're excited to have him. I mean, we can talk a lot about his resume and the level of experience, but I'm excited on a number of fronts, and first and foremost as the head coach to have the quality of coach and the level of expertise that we're bringing to the Guelph Gryphons this year with Pat Sheahan on board.
Yeah, absolutely. This obviously isn't new for you guys. Coach, you coached at Queens for almost 18 seasons. You coached there as well, Coach, and you guys coached together 6 seasons, I believe. And I want to say that you guys won the Vanier Cup in 2009 together. How was that? Talk a little bit about that experience.
Well, anytime you win the national championship, it's a dream season, right? A number of things fall into place. The stars align. You get the great chemistry on the coaching staff, which we had. We had a tremendous nucleus of players that really responded. And it just sort of fell into place. It was a great body of work, okay, that took 10 years. People think that, oh boy, you did something well in that season. It took 10 years to get the nucleus of players, the coaches in place to be able to accomplish something like that. And it was just a marvelous season.
That's amazing. You just talked about it a little bit, how much prep goes into the years before, and you left Queens to go to Calgary. You went there for 4 seasons. You built an amazing program. You guys had so much success there. But then you left to come here to Guelph, and then Dad swoops in 2019 and wins that Vanier Cup for the Calgary Dinos. What was it like watching Dad win that championship?
I was extremely happy both for him and the Calgary Dinos because I made a lot of great connections out there. I was really proud of the work I was able to contribute to, and I was heavily involved in the recruiting process. So the players that got to experience that 2019 run, you know, I had great connections, great relationships with many of them and the staff members. So, you know, you kind of remove yourself. Now talk about the other half of the page, and now it's a family moment. You know, we all got to go to Quebec City and watch our father win another championship, you know, this time in a different conference. But very special for all of us. Great trip, great day, and a great story, a great chapter in those players and that staff's, that team's life.
Yes, absolutely. You've had a lot of success, Ryan, here with the Guelph Gryphons. 2019, you guys came in, you made it to playoffs. Obviously, 2020, COVID canceled the season. 2021, again, right back to the playoffs. Report card time. How's he doing so far, Dad?
Well, I think he's done a good job. I mean, you know, he's very much, he was an agent of change, you know, coming in here. It takes a while to, you know, create a culture that everybody's comfortable with, and everybody has their own way of doing things, etc. You have to sort of create a model that works for you. The players have to learn what that is. Some of the tough decisions there are some players who don't fit. You know, you have to get the ones who do, the ones who believe, and you know, the ones who will respond and react appropriately. The other thing too is to build a coaching staff that you're comfortable with. The chemistry on the coaching, you know, is critical, you know, to the success of any organization. He's done a great job of attracting top-notch people, okay, and they respect him. And they work well together. You know, my observation so far is that they work well together, and that usually breeds positive things.
Yeah. What a nice way to have Dad, but not only a dad, Coach, talk so highly of you. Obviously, Gryphons, we pride ourselves on grit and persevering and family. So this is an amazing duo because you guys are father and son. But what is it like for you to have him join our family, our Gryphon family?
Well, it means a lot. I already touched on the fact that we're getting an expert coach who's done it longer than any of us here. And Mark, our offensive coordinator, Mark Sri, and I joke all the time. He's the one that taught us a lot of the systems that are in place here. Yeah. So we've done a lot of learning underneath his guidance. You know, football is family, and it's important to kind of maintain like that atmosphere. We've always kind of been able to manage the dynamic of, I'm going back a few years now, like, you know, it's dad at home, but it's coach at work. Yeah. I think that from his arrival in March, that we just kind of fell right back into, when we're here, we talk about football, recruiting, you know, and X, Y, Z. And then when we're off site, it's great to kind of have Grandpa in town. spending time with the kids, being around. I mean, those are the, cherished moments for us as a family.
Yeah, awesome. Alrighty, thank you guys so much.
Pleasure.
Thank you.